Thank you so much for joining me this month for the August monthly readings for all signs. Please listen to your sun, moon, and rising signs to see which message resonates with you the most. Also, some of you may have some messages from previous readings from me that you may not have heard that may pertain to you right now. So if you're still not hearing what you need to hear or what you feel like is connecting with where you are, then intuitively click on a previous reading and listen to one of those from me, and there may be a gem in there. That's what the angels are saying. There should be something in there for you that you can utilize right now, all right, to get some clarity, relief, motivation, and encouragement, to feel the unlimited love which is there for you from the universe at all times. All right? What I also want to do is let you know that I have been working to get your readings live, but every time I do attempt to do it, to put my face on the camera, something seems to happen. So in the meanwhile, I will continue doing your readings just like this in the background and doing this creative video thing. I do enjoy it, but I want to connect and come out a little bit more. So it's going to happen one day, perhaps. So do bear with me and stick in there with me while we do readings like this. Hopefully it's good for you. I did get some comments back that a lot of you do enjoy it because you're able to focus on the reading, but it also assists with really working your intuitive muscle, but your visualization skills, because you can really imagine that I'm doing the reading live, because I actually am, but you're just not seeing the entire process. So this is a new way of doing stuff. Uranus really does challenge, and it is retrograde right now, so maybe that's it. And Venus is retrograde. So I do speak about a little bit of those during the reading. And beyond that, I'm going to go ahead and just dive right into this reading. But do check out the links below if you'd like to work closer with me. I have several ways to do that. And beyond that, I hope that you're having a interesting time, one where you're learning more about yourself and getting more insight into what your life purpose is and who you are, and also seeing that the universe is conspiring in your favor. Okay? Beyond that, let's get into your reading. We're going to start from Aries and work our way down to Pisces. And I do send you so much love, and thank you for following me and subscribing on all the different sites and on my website, naturallyhighlife.com. I really do appreciate all of you, and I do respect and appreciate all your time and the sharing that you do and the positive words and feedback and comments that you leave. I do read every single comment. And I'm working on getting around to the new comments right now. So thank you for bearing with me and being patient with me as we all learn how to navigate our way through this most powerful life that we're in right now. Peace, love, and light to you, all of you. All of you, thank you so much. Universally, yours truly. This is Sarita, and let's get started on your reading. Leo, thank you for joining me for the August 2015 reading for you. The very first card coming up for you is a card that's symbolizing new directions, new meaning, a new frontier. Breakthroughs. It's the Six of Swords. Ideas have been crossing your mind about getting away from chaotic situations. It has been frustrating. At least, that's the least thing I can say, has, as I see this, because I'm feeling like you all have come through a tumultuous time. A time when you've been shedding old parts of you. Shedding parts of you that are just outdated, certain ideas that just don't fit in. And those ideas that are not fitting in, it's just like where you're going, what you want out of life. There are certain areas that just do not fit in. It's like having a bowl of fruit and then somebody comes along and tries to add something to your bowl of fruit that just doesn't fit in. Like having a bowl of fruit and then somebody tries to add, I don't know, an acorn to it or something. It's something that just is completely out of place. So when I see this, it's like, yeah, they're saying like something that's completely outdated, like something that's outdated as an A-track, okay, to an MP3 file. They're saying that drop what isn't going to go forward with you. They're saying drop what doesn't go, what doesn't fit. Clearly, ahead, you're not able to make things out. But there is a hopefulness that you've been holding in your mind, and an eagerness and an optimism that you can do more with your time and with your energy. And looking at your cards, I'd say you'd be absolutely right to feel that way. The angels say there is a gateway, there's a new way of doing things. And you would be downright, they said, they said, I'm going to use a different word than what they said, but you'd be downright, you would be regretful, regretful to ignore the feeling that you have to leave various situations behind which may have felt like they have been holding you back, and you will feel lighter this month because things that have been stuck, they are going to come unstuck. That is good. It's not like you're all the way in the clear yet. You don't feel that way. You probably still feel heavy, like some things are weighing you down. You're still baggage, but you're on your way. And you have a strong feeling that things are going to be okay because you're not alone in this. And you can feel that. And love, it could be that some of you have figured out the missing piece in the relationship. And now you're ready again, once again, to attempt to give things another try. The two of you could have a new vision and things could be working out once and for all, at last. But then you have the next card coming up, which is the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands showing that people are definitely wanting to have their way. They have to have their say. And I also have a strong feeling, though, that this is not only talking about challenges, obstructions, people having opposite, opposing opinions, but also abundance is what I'm feeling for you. But abundance coming in a strange way. Abundance coming from a challenge. So if there's something that you feel it's like, I'm hearing it's too much, this is all I can take, they're saying to go into that direction. They're saying to go into that direction and listen to a motivational tape and go ahead and take that road, take that journey. You're going to be able to go straight through a certain blockade that that seems to be there, but really it's not real. And you can see through it once you get closer to it, they're saying. It's weird. But yeah, opportunity is going to come from a challenge that you have had or are having. And work does not have to be so hard. This is a month to speak up, speak your truth, and head, like they're saying, if there's a meeting that you're able to call up, that this is a good month to call the people together for a meeting of the minds, and what is really needed and what's necessary is motivation. If things feel dull and lifeless at the workplace, perhaps you're the manager, perhaps you're the assistant manager, or maybe you're just an employee or an entrepreneur, but motivation is needed in the workplace. But more opportunity is going to come from this. So it'll be worth it. Okay? The next card coming up is the 5 of Pentacles. And again, it's weird, but you've got 2 5s. So it could feel like, you've taken several steps forward, but last month you felt like you've taken some steps back. It's gonna feel different. Like you won't be able to see what's coming. That's fine, because right ahead of you there is huge opportunity right there. I'm feeling something like not just a lottery win, but winning big, perhaps getting this a dream job, dream position that you've been wanting to get, trying for, having to go through all these interviews, jump through these hoops, go through the motions. And some of you are going to end up with your dream love, marrying, or at least talking about getting married to your dream partner. Alternately, you could be that to someone else. I do see 2 people coming together. Yeah, there's definitely challenge. There has been struggle. But I do see it being something of the past because you've already begun moving ahead. So you probably will be reflecting on it and appreciating where you've come from. The next card coming up, though, that I feel for you, but also before I even go, well, let me go into that because I'm getting so many messages. Prosperity begins with number 1 on the card is what I'm getting here. When I see this, I see the Ace of Wands. And not even the Ace of Wands, I'm sorry, the Ace of Pentacles. Basically talking about the seeds that you've planted from, previously are beginning to bear fruit. And even though your present may seem very out of touch and it may seem disconnected, and you may feel like your conversations are kind of out of the way. It's just like kind of nebulous. It's not the way you would prefer things to be. And you're not really feeling as if you are able to, like, you're able to command things to be exactly how you want them to be. It's like you're having to trust and have faith that things will be okay. Because the angels, with this card, they're basically saying that, yeah, it's challenges, struggling, it's been some of those things, but you do have things working out in your favor, and prosperity is beginning. It already has. So this month, definitely financial increases. I see them being there. Trust that things are going to be okay, even though you may not feel your strongest this month. You may feel a bit weak, but trust that things will be okay. All right? That's your reading. Thank you. All right, so that's it. I wanted to tell you also, I have been working on doing your readings live, but apparently I'm supposed to be doing the reading like this because it just flows so well this way when I'm in the background doing your reading live, and I actually put together the actual video like this. So hopefully you're enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. The creative process is fun. But I will connect with you again during the weekly reading, and some of you I'll speak to you for your discovery session, and some of you I'll be working with you on readings this week. So do reach out and let's connect. Instagram, Google+, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. I'm online wherever you are. Connect with me. And I send big hugs to you. And the angels tell you that you are appreciated and to keep your head up as well. Peace, love, and light to all of you.